Hello. Hello. It's me. I'm SirRandyBobandy. This is Spyro. This is the Reignited version, not the OG version. So got a little bit of different stuff. So let's just get into it. We're gonna do Spyro 2 any%. Save slot 2, by the way, because save slot 2 is the best. All right, let's get her going. So yeah, welcome to Spyro 2. So first we're gonna skip these cutscenes because no one likes cutscenes. We're gonna charge to the left here. I guess I didn't say 3, 2, 1, go, but we're gonna avoid talking to Pogo. We're gonna collect some gems here. The first level, we're in Glimmer, is actually, it's not the hub world like normally in Spyro 1 and 2. Missed a 5 gem, unfortunately. But we have to pay money bags here, but we're gonna jump on these, try to get on this torch, and just jump across the bridge. That skips paying 100 gems for a bridge, which is what we really want to do. No countdown? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just like completely forgot. So we're gonna charge. You can charge through that portal while it's constructing itself and get that 10 and then get to the portal when it spawns. So that was the first level. That was Glimmer. Now we're gonna head into the first hub world, Summer Forest. And there's Alora. Hi, Alora. Bye, Alora. We're not going to talk to you, because talking to NPCs is slow. So, jump across. We're going to go into our second level, Idle Springs. A lot of this game is very, very quick. So, something else to talk about is normally in Spyro games, there's like a main collectible and then like a secondary collectible that you also have to do. So, like gems, or I guess there's sometimes like 3. So, this one has gems, talismans, and orbs. This run, we will not collect a single orb because orbs are slow. We're only collecting talismans. This is similar to the OG 14 tally. So in Idle Springs, our goal is to just kill these guys so the builders can go break the locks and then go collect some gems on the other way while we're waiting. We're also gonna hit 5 fodder in this level, setting up for kind of a manipulation, not a manipulation, but like a, we want to get a full heal in the first boss fight, and we can do that by entering with a certain amount of fodder. So we can skip past that Zoe, kill this guy. Yeah, this is a pretty this level you kind of just do it fast, casually but fast. There's not really any big skip here. There's a skip to get to the end here a little bit earlier, but I haven't practiced it, so I'm not going to go for it. But yeah, that's Idle Springs. There's cutscenes entering and exiting every single level, which makes for a lot of cutscenes, but we're just gonna skip them. So coming out of here, oh, that's why I guess I should talk about how many gems we need. This is a weird one because in theory and in practice, I missed 2 5 gems. Nice. Didn't get the frog. Okay. I sometimes get that frog if he's in the way, and then I can skip a later fodder, but we only need to buy 4 things in this road. We have to buy 3 levels and 1 power-up. You can get through it with only buying 3 levels and not buying the 1 power-up, but I am not good enough to do Climbless, so we're not going to do it. So that means we need 1,700 gems. So we're just going to be moving through these levels as quickly as possible, and then while also getting some optimal gems along the way. So there's a bit of an early Colossus. Normally I have to kill, I think it's 11 enemies. And then you can get a power-up gate, but we're not going to do that. So this is going to be, coming out of Colossus, we're actually going to warp back to Summer Forest through the guidebook, and that'll put us right out in front of Glimmer. And we're going to do a frame-perfect pause entering the Glimmer portal, exit level, and then hopefully be teleported across the map. This is called Wrong One. Let's see if I get it. Okay, missed the pause. We're going to try again, because why not? It looks funny when it happens. Is it possibly my end? So there's the pause. So we entered the Glimmer portal and paused on the first frame. So now we're going to see a really weird loading screen. If you want to refresh now, it would be a good time just because it's loading screen. But it looks really weird, and then hopefully we should pop out on the opposite side of the map. Oh, did we get it? Yep, okay, so we entered the portal on the first frame and got thrown out on Ocean Speedway. What that does is, normally you can't get to this area without buying the swim power-up, so we skipped buying swim. But there's some levels coming up that we need to have swim for, so we're gonna have to get creative. Hurricos, really fast level. Just gonna do some perfect hovers. Get up to here. Get on top of this windmill. Miss the windmill because we're gaming. You also can't land on this windmill. You have to like keep jumping or else you'll slide off. We can get out of bounds and just get to the talisman room. And we just get to the talisman. So that's Hurricos. That's the first 4 levels. So now we're gonna come up on Sunny Beach, which is our first swimming level. So we're gonna have to get a little bit creative because otherwise we just are stuck in the first room. We're gonna use some turtles and abuse how the turtles work. So the turtles in this level, when you flame them, they'll walk a certain distance and then turn back to like return to their home position. So first off, we're gonna skip up to here. Then we're gonna get this turtle. I'm gonna try to get a good turtle here because sometimes this turtle doesn't like to behave. Okay. Oh, he's not behaving. Okay, we're good now. So we're gonna stand here. He's gonna walk back. He's just gonna push us through the wall. And we don't have swim, but now this is the final area. We didn't need swim. Who needs swim? That's about as good of a turtle as I could have asked for. Normally I get much worse turtles than that. Let's see. Sometimes this turtle will do a fast turnaround. He was gonna do one there and I flamed him. He'll do a fast turnaround where he turns around and then immediately starts walking again. So you don't have to flame him and it saves some time. So there's our first, did I say who needs swim? Who needs climb? I need climb. For now. I also, for people that, obviously a lot of people don't know, I have a bet with House to get a 20 in this category in a year, but getting a 20 requires me to do climbless, and I'm not good at climbless. But we'll see. We'll see where we are in here. So our next level, our first purchase of the run, is going to be Aquaria Towers. Say thank you Moneybags. And like I said, Aquaria Towers, second swimming level. So, we don't have swim. But the game kind of gives you a failsafe of if you're underwater, you can kind of paddle up to the top. So we hit the first button, fill this first area with water. And we're underwater, we don't have swim, but we can paddle up to the top. And then get over to this here. And jump up onto an invisible platform and just get to the end. Unless we find more skips, yeah. We can always find more skips. So there's all of our swimming levels out of the way. And now we're gonna head into our first boss, which is Crush. You can possibly get a double hit on Crush. There's actually a fair bit of like interesting things to talk about with Crush. So I'm gonna go kill this fodder. And then this fodder will be number 7. And I'm entering this fight with 7 fodder freed. So if you, on every 10th fodder you free, you get a full heal, you get a blue butterfly, which is a full heal and a life. The life doesn't matter, it's the full heal we want, so we can just take all of his hits. We also have the ability to possibly get double hits on Crush when he's on blue. And maybe, I got it. So there's a sheep manip, if you get, no, not a double hit. If you get 2 sheep at the beginning, you get way more sheep. If you get 3 on the first hit, you only get 3, so that's why we enter with 7. Just because sometimes you don't get the minute. Okay, so far he's behaving well. I'll try to get a double hit. I'm gonna try. I'm not good at them. So my next fodder will be a full heal, and that'll be perfect. See, now I'm fully healed. Alright, here's the double hit. Let's try to line up a bit. Nope. Unfortunate. That's fine. It happens. They're hard. I don't... It's like frame perfect, I think. So I'm gonna just stand out a crush because the last rocks don't hit me, and we can look at Crush's fat dumper. Alright, so now that's the first hub world done. Got 6 talismans, we got the boss done. Now time to head into Autumn Plains, the beef of the run. So, first off, heading into Crystal Glacier. Crystal Glacier, it's got a lot going on. I'm also really happy to be on green sparks here because it allows us to get a fast death when we're going to take an intentional death in this level. Oh, I got the hiccups. So first off, we're going to start off by flaming these 2 guys open. And then we're going to get this guy, and hopefully if I stand in the right spot, yeah. You can get a fast text there. Normally it'll, if you don't stand in that spot, it'll fade to black and then he'll talk to you. But you can get a fast text here. So we're going to need 15 enemies because we're going to try to skip a bridge here. So, 1, hopefully this guy behaves. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. I guess we're doing soul dupe twice. That guy fell off the map and didn't die. So, that's a bit unfortunate. So now we're going to duplicate these souls. Hopefully. So we flamed them and killed them. And then got a save before their bodies despawn. And then hopefully that'll give us the soul count, but then their bodies will still be here. Yep. So I have to do it again, unfortunately, because the one guy despawned. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I might have to restart the level. That might have been too slow. Okay. No, this is fine. Right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay. Whoops. Whoops. So now I'm gonna do a height cap break here. I'll talk about height cap breaks are that there's a height cap, which is how high you can fly. But if you do certain inputs, which are you hold slightly up on the on the left stick, and then you press down on the D-pad, the game will think you're flying down, so it won't have that height cap in. And you can just fly wherever. Crystal Glacier is a pretty janky level. It was just kind of unfortunate that I had to do soul dupe twice. But that's fine, we're out. It doesn't affect anything. Really. Just my time going bye-bye. Next up, we have our first Speedway level. So normally you're supposed to have a certain amount of orbs to get to this level. I think it's 6, maybe it's 8. But we can just hop up to this wall and get to Metro Speedway. We want to complete Metro Speedway for a later glitch, which is the major glitch of this run, called level storage. But it's also 400 gems for about a minute, so that's a level. So I'm just gonna do some fast movement here. Hopefully this goes well. There's also a pause at the end of this level, where if you get the pause and it shows 400 out of 400, you can skip the flying animation. So hopefully I can get that. Got the block. Bit unfortunate angle, that's fine. Missed that bird, that's fine, we can... We're gonna fly low to the water, because flying low makes us go fast. Let's see if we can get this pause. Fuck, I got the pause, but it said 320, so I tried to pause again. Bit unfortunate, because if you get the pause and it says 400 out of 400 at the bottom, you can skip that entire screen of you going up. But it happens. You know, it is what it is. So now we're getting into Skelos. Pretty quick level. Thankfully, for PC version of this game, we have what's called a wall glide, which allows us to glide against a wall, and if you tap into it, you can gain a lot of height, so it allows us to skip to the end of level really early. We're gonna get to here, do this nice little wall glide, hover up here, and we're at the end of the level. And then we talk to Glug. Pretty good level. Okay. Breeze Harbor. Breeze Harbor was a fairly easy level, and then Cat found a skip that isn't necessarily that difficult, but is very new, so I'm not the best at it. But we'll go for it. So like I said, these levels go by real quick because we're just getting talismans. We don't care about a single thing about orbs. So we're gonna kill this guy, flame before that other bucket can get to us. Holy, I'm just missing so many gems. Oh baby, I've missed like 15. Whatever, I'll be fine. So first we're gonna get on this lingering hitbox of that window, kind of similarly to how we did the Aquaria Tower skip. And then we're gonna go onto the trolley track and just completely jump over. Normally you have to start two campfires, and then the boat goes up. We're gonna do a little pipe jump here. And we're gonna get on the boat, get up top. There we go. First try, let's go. Easy peasy. And we're out. Easy. That strat is exceptionally scary because if you miss the pipe or bonk anywhere, you just fall to your death and go back to the beginning of the level. 783. Okay, so now this is normal. This is where the world record, which is the only run to have a strat. We're gonna buy climb. We're gonna do fast climbing, which is releasing backwards and then pressing forwards. Just allows us to climb these up a bit faster. And collect that 5, and we're gonna head into Scorch. So you don't have to buy climb, but buying climb makes this run a tad bit easier. So Scorch, very quick level, but really good on gems. So we're gonna avoid Greta, pick up some 5s, get up to here. Oh, normally you have to like flame the flags and then run around, but we don't got time for doing that. So get a good bunch of gems. I think we get about 100 in this level. We're gonna flame this guy. We're gonna run to here. We're gonna bonk, because gaming. We're gonna bonk again, because gaming. We're gonna bonk again, because gaming. We're gonna bonk again, because gaming. And then we're gonna hover up to there. That was the RNG minute for the boss fight, by the way. And then we just run to the end level. Yeah, all those bonks were completely intentional and definitely weren't me messing up. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna explain something really quick. Level storage, the reason why we did Metro, is something at the end of the run where we do a similar thing to what we did on Glimmer, on the Glimmer portal. We're gonna pause on the first frame of entering Gulp, and then it's gonna put us out in front of Metro or Icy. Hopefully it'll be Metro. And then we can store that Speedway by re-entering it during the cutscene of the boss, and then we can just fly to Ripto. That's why we do this. That's what makes us able to not need any orbs, because normally you would need 40 orbs to open Ripto. So Fracture Hills. Oh, classic me missing the guy. You just have to open up, hit these guys out of the stone, and then they break the talisman room. Unfortunately, even if you were to get into the talisman room, there's no, I don't think you can get the talisman. She's like not spawned in. Like she's there, but her trigger isn't there to give you the talisman. So we have to do this, unfortunately. We're just gonna be picking up some gems along the way. I'm gonna get that 5 that I normally don't get because I missed a couple. Like I said, all these levels are just super fast, which is really interesting. We're not gonna get the. Sometimes you can hit that pig into that basket and it gives you the gem. Fortunately, didn't get it. I've been launched on that satyr. The rocks fly off of the talisman room, and I've been hit by one of them and launched completely out of the world before. I think it's my single greatest clip. So sometimes you get messed by RNG here, sometimes it's fine, but... So now, just coming in, getting these last couple of gems. I think there's like 30 there. I'll get this gem. Alright. Magma Cone. This would be the second place that you could avoid needing climb. So you only need to avoid it in Autumn Plains, just the homeworld, and in Magma Cone. And yeah, Leo got launched after that, and he got a gold from it. He got launched towards the talisman room, which is completely RNG. So first off, getting to Magma Cone, we don't have the orbs to open the door, so we're just gonna jump around the castle. Then we're gonna enter Magma Cone. So there's a jump here that's I'm gonna do to avoid the first set of ladders, and then the second one I'm not gonna do because I'm not good. And it's technically slower, I think. So hit this bottle, gives us some gems. Let's get this fodder, line it up a tad. Nope. I knew that was gonna miss. Bit unfortunate. We're gonna keep going. Hopefully I get it this try. Because it's a kind of cool out of bounds. Oh, that was BS. That should have gotten up. I got hit on the wall, and then I was on it. Bro, the wall is destroying me. Classic. This is why I don't do full climb this yet, because I'm not good enough. There we go. First try. The other tries are warm up. So then we can jump out of here, jump out of bounds, and get onto this little thing. Jump up to here, take some damage, because you don't have to, but it's faster. Get onto this ladder, and just climb up to the top. And then we get to end of level. First try. Easy. Now we're out. We're just gonna collect that. No fast climbing. I don't like fast climbing on those. I should, but I don't like it. I was practicing it a bit this morning, but... So now we have 12 talismans, 2 left to go, and then gulp. So this next level, kind of a bit of an auto-scroller. It's called Shady Oasis. What do I have? I need... Oh, no, we're good. Nope. Normally I would have had to pick up that extra, there's an extra 10 gem there, but because I picked up a 1 gem, I'm at 221, which is the least amount of gems you can enter this level with, so let's go perfectly gemmed. So Shady Oasis, we got Shorty. She's kind of annoying because she walks slow. So we have to hit these trees, and then it drops magic berries, which make Shorty big and break wall. And the worst thing is that we have to have Shorty get to the end of the level, because Shorty has the talisman, so we need her up. So we're just gonna try to optimize her movement, because she has certain checkpoints that she has. So we just need to be by those checkpoints, and then she'll walk. And this is for Bobby. Bobby, if you stay back and then charge in, you can kill that really easily. I always make sure to tell Bobby how to kill that enemy, because Bobby always gets hit by it. So 3. So normally there's some gems that I don't always get. I don't always get these 2 gems, but I have to now. Oh, thank God. I always mention it to Bobby because I just remember one stream Bobby was like, I don't know how to kill this enemy. Okay, we're actually, what are we on gems? I don't know. Maybe we're ahead, maybe we're behind. We'll see. Literally perfectly jumped. We need 354 out of that last room. Better if okay, it did. So 383, 385. We need 400 to buy Zephyr. That's all we need for the last. This level's pretty simple because you just kind of kill the enemies and make sure Shorty's walking. Oh, we're real close. We're gonna guidebook to Metro Speedway because Metro is a lot closer to Zephyr. So Zephyr's our last level, our last talisman. We need 400 gems to buy it, and we got it. Oh, I got time. I could do both Cowlicks. Yeah, no. Cowlicks are 2 of probably the worst orbs you can do in this game. So Cowlicks. Zephyr is low key, pretty tough level. We got some nasty perfect hovers. Which is just hovering at the like perfect time. Okay, got out of bounds, perfect. Now going into this room, there's an enemy. Sometimes sometimes he's close to the stairs and he'll hit you, and it's really annoying. And these birds, hopefully you can get one of the birds to kill the other one, and then do the Bobby strat and kill the other bird. Otherwise, you have to wait. Gonna get up. This is better than I ever have gotten in my Zephyrs before. And we don't have to break this. We don't have to break the TNT, but Corporal Glug will just give us the talisman. He's like, thanks for saving me and thanks for releasing me. We're just like, yeah, bud. Alright, so now going into level storage. This run has a lot of jam-packed stuff. There's a lot of tricks. So level storage, we're gonna try to pause on the first frame of enter and gulp. If we do that, exit level and get a purple screen, that means we got Metro, and that's what we want. Because then we can do some movement during the cutscene and store the Speedway. So we're gonna try. I should get Metro, but we'll see if I get the pause. Okay, I missed the pause. This could be bad. We'll see. We'll see. That might be fine. I might get one more try. If I get a orange screen on this pause, I'll have to reset my game. But I'm down. I'm down to risk it. I do have a secondary save file that has both of them unlocked, both speedways, so it wouldn't matter. But if only I could get the pause, right? I'm trying to get a frame perfect pause, so it can be a little messy sometimes. I'm probably gonna get, this will be the time I get the pause, and this is when I'll get icy. By the way, Run's dead. Oh, Run has been dead since Magma Cone. Run's been dead since like I don't even know. All right, I got the pause, and we got orange. So that's a resetting my game. So I'm just gonna. Anybody got anything they want to talk while the game reopens? Because what the orange screen means is that I got Icy Speedway, because there's 2 speedways in Autumn Plains. So there's Icy Speedway and there's Metro Speedway. We want Metro because that's the one we do. The weather's doing well. Let's talk about airplane food. So I'm just gonna go to my secondary save file here and do this. The black screen, don't worry, it'll come back. It just doesn't show during the splash screens for some reason. Calyx being skipped is a sin. True. But I don't like Calyx. Okay, this is gonna be funny because I'm in Magma Cone because I was using this for practice. earlier. This is also, I'd like to say that this is the first time in a marathon that I have ever missed level storage. So this is first. This is the first time for everything. It's all good. It's all good. We got 6 minutes or so. So now I have both speedways open on this save file, so I can use either of them to do the fight. As long as I get the pause. But I'm gonna get Metro now, watch. Okay, we got icy. Hopefully I get the icy one. I haven't done the icy movement in a while. But I gotta listen.
We finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward.
Okay, we're in the icy portal. So we entered the icy portal doing some specific movement. Then we're gonna pause.
Oh, the fairy. Here you go.
Okay, we pause, quit, retried, and then once the saving file comes up, we spammed skip cutscene, and hopefully if we don't, okay, because we don't have the timer, we're technically in icy speedway right now, so we have to take a death to activate our flight power up, and now we can supercharge Gulp, and he won't move because he killed us. Let's go hit Ripto. Coming for you next, big guy. So that's Gulp. Pretty easy. With level storage. He doesn't move after you hit him. So now we have Super Flight. We have Super Flight. Oh, the cutscene didn't go. There's normally a cutscene there, but it didn't go because this is a completed file. Invalid. Okay, we're gonna do another hike at break, which, like I said, I'm holding a certain angle to make the game think I'm flying down when I'm not. Oh no, I missed! Okay, that's fine. I know the backup. We're just gonna do another high cap and get back up into here. So we just flew into the ending portal of Ripto because you can just get in it. So using the hike cap break where we break the hike cap by pretending to fly down. So now we have supercharge for this first phase, which makes it a lot easier. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna collect 2 orbs so that on the second phase, we only need 1 orb. Hopefully he throws a blue on the second phase. That'll be nice. Yeah, this is also a lot harder. Oh, he threw a blue. Let's see. I don't know if it's close enough, but we might be able to get a 1 cycle. It should be close enough. Oh, he threw an even closer blue. That's so frustrating. Oh no, we don't get it. Why aren't any of these hitting? None of those double hits were hitting. And I'm getting sheep. Oh baby, this is... Oh. What? Please, throw something, Hunter. Hunter. Alright. So now that was phase 2. Unfortunately we got hit so we couldn't get the double hits and 1 cycle him. And then now we're going into phase 3. Phase 3 can be pretty quick. Let's see if we can get a good phase 3. He just flies in certain ways, and if you hit him on certain spots he'll do standard stuff. What? He iframed that. That should have hit him. Nice, good hit. Let's see, he should run into this. Should run into one of those. No, he missed. I missed. And that's time. So that's Spyro 20%. Pretty good run for people. We always do this at the end of my runs. So check the in-game time. That's wrong because it's a save file, but it was probably something around like 17 or 18 minutes in-game time. We're gonna go to the Tunnel of Love. Get your predictions as to who we're coming out with. Also for people that, yeah. Who we coming out with? I think the Professor. Maybe Greta? I'm gonna stay, actually, no, I'm gonna go Spinner. Or whatever. Fawn. Oh, baby, I'm so good. Holy, I'm so smart. But yeah. That's, Spyro 20%. Yeah. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. It was fun. Run Spyro. Reignited. It's really cool. We have a cool community. Yeah.